Show me what it's like to be circling.
You guessed it. I am at the hospital. Baby boy is coming today, Valentine's Day. My little love child is making his entrance. Okay, I want to try to get some information in while they're out and in between contractions. So far the contractions, I'm not sure how fast they're coming, but they're really close. I came straight over here from a doctor's appointment I had at Maternal Fetal Medicine. And they sent me straight over because I was having too many contractions over there. And I came straight here and they checked me. They didn't even put me on any monitors. They checked me and I was 4 centimeters dilated. So they admitted me. And now my contractions are still going. In the clip before this, you saw the very top line, big top line is my contractions. And I'm still contracting. I'm sitting on the ball, so that's why I'm rocking, because I feel like the ball is soothing right now. And hopefully she'll come in and let me know what we're doing next, to see if I'm gonna dilate more, if I dilate it anymore, how we're progressing, and maybe break my water, because that hasn't broken yet. That's still intact, so we'll see what's happening. So I'll try my best to keep you guys updated. Everything seemed to be happening so fast. I had a way that I wanted to do it all for you guys, but it just happened so fast. And yeah, so I'll try my best to keep you guys updated on what's going on. Okay, so here's another update. Yes, I'm still on the ball, but we just broke my water at 6:31, and we are gonna get this ball rolling, because once my water breaks, everything takes off from there. So that's what we just did. Wish me luck. I'll be back with another update and a little later. Okay, so it is 8:45 and baby boy is still not here yet, but we are working through. I think the last time I came in, I told you guys they broke my water, and those contractions has intensified a lot. They're coming closer together, so we're just waiting for the pressure, more pressure for me to want to push. And I just feel like I haven't updated you guys on what's been going on and whatnot, and it really hasn't been anything. It's just a really slow ride right now. We're just waiting for my body to be ready to push. And that is all. I'm still working on the ball, so I'm rocking. And I'll try to come back when something exciting happens. So yeah, so for a quick update, I'm getting ready to get started on some Pitocin. I didn't want that, but my body is doing so well by itself. But because I have a weird contraction pattern, my doctor didn't really like that, so she wants to get it consistent to get him out. So we're just closer to getting him here. We just need to get my contractions staying back to back then versus then back to back for like 5 contractions and space out and then back to back like that. So she wants to rectify that weird contraction pattern, and then we will be closer to getting here. I can feel the intensity, so I know it'll be very soon. So hopefully when I come back up here, I either had him already or I am pushing. So that's where we are. So guys, I have to top this portion of the video because I did not get any footage. I am so sorry, but what I'm about to tell you, you're gonna be like, okay, I see why. But I promise you what I'm saying is all accurate and all true. And if it wasn't so early in the morning, I would have my husband up with me so he can be able to tell you guys as well. But I'm just going to tell you guys this portion of the video. I think I left off at, you know, hoping that, you know, the next time you guys see me in the video, I will be either pushing or I will be already had him, holding him and whatnot. So that did not work out. What ended up happening was that I progressed so quickly. I believe, I don't know if I told you guys, from the last time that she checked me in the video, I was 6 centimeters, and that's when she started the Pitocin, and they had broke my water prior to that. So everything started to move very, very fast. So in a matter of like minutes, maybe an hour or so, I literally progressed from 6 centimeters to 8 centimeters. And I'll tell you why I say 8, because it's not really 8 centimeters, but I progressed from 6 to 8 centimeters in like minutes. I did end up saying inside of the video that I had to get up from the birthing ball because my contractions started going down to my butt, and the birthing ball was not fun. It was like making it more painful. So I decided to sit on the toilet and, you know, work that position for some time until I was ready to push. What ended up happening was that I got up off the toilet. They offered me the method of the shower, but I didn't get in the shower. I don't know why I didn't take the shower, but I got up off the toilet and I ended up going and standing over the sink in the bathroom. While standing over the sink in the bathroom, the contractions are like intensifying really, really bad. And my husband noticed, you know, because the nurses and stuff was there to help me. And this is the point where the doctor comes in and she's just sitting in the room because she knows, because she talks to the doctor who deals with me regularly, she knows that, okay, this girl is about to take off. So I'm standing over the sink and the contraction is getting very, very intense. And I become like, ooh, to more of a grunting sound. If you did natural labor, you know that during that transition time when it's getting very, very close to you to push, you start getting this grunting feeling, like this grunting contraction feeling where, you know, you have to push and you have this urge to push, but it's not fully there yet, but you're trying to fight against the push, but you know you have to push. So I took maybe 2 contractions standing up over the sink in the bathroom. Then I just said, you know what, I have to move. So I moved from the sink into the in the bathroom to the bed inside of the actual room, and they put the bed high enough so where I can be able to stand up and you know, labor that way. Because I told them, I said, I cannot lay down. I cannot lay down. I feel like laying down during these contractions and laying down during labor period just hinders everything. So I said, I cannot lay down, I'll stand up. So she notices my sound changes. She notices my uncomfortability. And she's like, okay, so let's check you. I said, you're going to have to check me standing up. I said, because I cannot lay down. I began to get really, really, really hot and irritable. And I was like, you know what? He has to come out. I can't take this no more. He has to come out. I'm ready for him to come out. I have to push and everything. But at that moment, she was like, let's just check you because I'm not sure if you're just ready. Because she didn't believe that it was so possible for me to be able to go from a 6 to a 8 at that time. So she says, I'm going to check you so you can stand up. So what I had to do was a little bit of a plie position without the arms. So it was like a mid squat. It wasn't a full squat, but it was like a mid squat. And she checked me. And then she was like, you're only 8 centimeters. So as she pulling her hand out, I said, no, I'm not. I can't be. I said, his head is coming out. Mind you, there was no time to prep. There was no time to break the bed down. I was not on the bed at all. I was not hooked up to any type of wires or anything. I actually had the wireless monitor that they put on your stomach to be able to monitor your heart rate and the baby's heart rate and your contractions all at the same time, which worked perfectly for me because I could not sit in one spot. I could not sit still. So that worked very, very well. But back to what I was saying, his head was coming out. I dropped down to the floor into a squat caveman position and literally pushed him out on the floor. Now, no, he did not hit his head. She caught him, but she was so disoriented, like where she had no time to put on her glove fully or properly. I had a, you know, the bed padding, I had that down on the floor. Like there was no time to set up anything. She literally did not believe that I was only, I was 10 centimeters. Like she did not believe that. She literally thought that I was only 8 centimeters. But the way he came out, and it could have been the way she checked me, you know, it couldn't have been an accurate measurement because the way I was standing when she checked me, like, or you're supposed to probably lay down to check you so you get an accurate reading. It didn't matter. I couldn't lay down. She did the best she could. She said I was 8. I just knew that I was a 10 and my body was ready. He came out on the floor. I sat down and I squatted on the floor. I had the nurse on my left side and I had my husband on my right side. He did not see any crowning. He did not see anything because he was just really literally on the floor. Everybody was on the floor on their knees coaching me and catching the baby. And there was no time. Like there was just no time to do anything. So I literally pushed him out in 2 pushes. So I pushed his head out first, and obviously I pushed his head out first, but I just did one big push after his head came out and he just came out. And she's like, oh my gosh, look at your baby. And all I said, and I'm like, lady, I can't see this baby. Like I was just so exhausted. I was so weak. I could not see him because for some reason I was a little blurred-eyed after having him. It was just all a mess. It was so dramatic. Like it was really, really dramatic. I've never had an experience like that. It was by far my longest labor that I ever had. Like I literally labored for 13 hours, like naturally. Like it was just so different this time around. So based on what I've just shared with you, you know that I wasn't able to get the actual footage because there was no time for the camera to be set up, because I was recording myself the whole time for the most part, because I was letting my husband rest because he did go to work at 4 o'clock that morning and we did not expect to be having a baby that day. So I was letting him rest and I wanted him to gear up, and I gave him specific instructions for when it was time to labor. but will deliver the baby and get the baby here, but it did not work out that way. And if you ever have any children, you know that labor and delivery can be unexpected. Things can go as planned and things can go completely opposite, and that was my case. So I hope you guys enjoyed that part of the footage, and let's get back into this video so you guys can see him. So guys, it is the next day. A lot has transpired. I had my baby on the floor. That was wild and crazy, and I'll get to that story another time when I tell you how it all happened, because I do want to tell you that, because I got no footage, because how it happened, everybody was prepared and we just could not hit the record button because I needed my husband by my side. But baby boy is here, and I'll show you guys him a little later. I am going to try to rest. He's a good sleeper. He slept through the whole entire night. So I did get some rest. I had him at 12:05, February 15th. He was a March 6th baby, but he decided to come at 37 and 2. And he's so cute. I can't wait to show him to you. So as of right now, I'm waiting to eat breakfast. I ordered a big breakfast because I didn't get a chance to eat yesterday. And they gave us a sandwich and some crackers and a juice when we came up last night from after having him. As far as how I'm feeling, I feel okay. I'm sore. I didn't have any tears. And I'm just waiting to be able to get in the shower so I can feel a little bit better and get myself together. But before I eat, I'm gonna brush my teeth and wash my face and try to relax as much as I can. He's gonna be going and doing some newborn testing and all that stuff in a little bit. But we're excited and we're ready for this part of the journey again. So I'll come back when my breakfast get here so I can show you guys what it is. So it is 10:50 and I just got finished doing 2 feedings with the baby. He's right here just looking around. I am super duper tired. I still haven't slept really. And there's just something about having a baby that just exhausts you. So today was pretty much a mild day. I try to rest as much as possible. I did manage to get a few naps in, but not very long ones. You know, because you have the doctors and stuff that comes in. He got his bath, and then he got some of his vaccines. We gotta do a few more things for him tomorrow before we leave the hospital. And I showered, so I felt very, very good. I don't know if I just said that or not. Apparently I'm delirious and I don't know what I'm saying. But I showered, I felt good. I ate twice. I had some roasted turkey and gravy, mashed potatoes, and some string beans for dinner. And it was really good. And then for dessert, God bless you. And then for dessert, I had cheesecake. So we are going to be sitting here for the rest of the night, seeing how that goes and how it goes tonight. Hopefully I'll get to get some rest or not. We'll see. So I guess I'll come back in with that later. Okay guys, it is 6:40 in the morning and I'm just finishing another feed. My phone died, so I couldn't record anything last night. I think the last one I got was like at 3:20, I think. Yeah, and then he kept leaving the room because he had to do some more newborn testing, so he didn't stay in much. I'm trying to feed him and he's giving me a hard time because he's acting like he doesn't really want to eat. He just wants me to hold him, and then once I hold him, he's sleeping. So I put him down in the bassinet thingy. I'm sorry if you can't see me, it's really dark in here. I put him down inside of the bassinet thing, and he acts like he's hungry. He's been whining. And then I take him out to feed him, and he doesn't want to eat. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to feed him, you know, unwrap him and stuff and make him a little bit more uncomfortable so he can eat something. And we'll see what happens from there. So I'll talk to you guys when it's lighter outside. Okay, so we are going home. I am fully dressed. I am waiting for the nurse to come back in to cut off the baby's alarm and bracelets and things like that and do his car seat check so we can get out of here and head home. And we will be meeting the kids at the house, so I'll have that recorded for you this time. But I wanted to show you guys what I look like. So this is what I look like Monday postpartum. I have been wrapping. I don't know if you can really tell because I got on black, but I still look maybe about like 7 months pregnant. So we're gonna be working on that, coming down. I've been wrapping my stomach. I wrapped it yesterday, so I'm gonna wrap it again today. And that's what I look like. I'm not too swollen in the face or anything. My hands did swell, so when I get home, I'm gonna take my rings off so I won't have to worry about that. Them getting stuck on my fingers. And of course, your boobs are gonna swell because they're gonna fill with milk, and because I'm breastfeeding, that's what's gonna happen for me. They're gonna get bigger, yay. Not really. I wanted to share that with you guys. We are going to get baby boy dressed fully. I just have a t-shirt and a hat on him right now because, like I said, I have to wait for the nurse to cut the bracelets off, and I'm gonna put onesies and socks on him. And I can't do that when you have to cut the bracelets off his ankles. So we're waiting for that. And yeah, I packed up everything, cleaned up everything. So I'm so excited to be going home. My hospital stay was great. The food was great. I enjoy being taken care of and catered to. But I am ready to go home.
I'm seeing a new baby.
Hi. What's up? Wait, y'all back up.
Here.
Y'all back up.
What's up, man?
Hi to him. Hi.
Oh, look at that old grandma.
Look at your
That
brother.
old high yellow baby.
Look at your brother.
He said, what do you think they're doing?
Look at your brother.
You gotta put hands here to start.
They did.
I didn't see.
Don't even touch you.
Hi. Well, hello, ditto. Give me another baby.
Look.
You do? You don't want me. Joe. Look at that old JoJo. Mama be so proud she done had 2 grandbabies, great grands coming in. Hello, dear fella. How that old gimme?
Let Jackson see him, ma. Because he like, who is that?
See, baby. Give him kisses. You kiss, baby. Give him a kiss.
No, he said no, thank you.
You want to give him a kiss?
He does this.
What's up?
He is screaming dad like crazy. Baby. Baby.
I want to take care of him.
You can't squeeze him like that. Just hold him
He's too
just like
little.
that.
He's too
Yeah.
little.
Just hold him just like that.
I want to
See?
take care of him.
Okay, you held him already. That's enough for you.
I want to take care of him.
Okay, sit down, big sister.
You gotta move
Get
them
off of
away
him.
from
Get off of him.
Oh. Oh.
I never noticed.
I just want you, I just need you, I don't